sometimes like that steady job like seems pretty nice, right? Like there's
There are
definitely
moments.
moments
Yeah.
where it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Like there's this one time I was out in Durango in a forest, like working under my awning on a dual monitor. Like just imagine like some kook out there, like, oh like yeah.
I can imagine that.
And the gyms are closed because this is during COVID, so I can't shower. So I haven't showered for like 7 days. And like, I just turned 30 and a freaking
That's a moment.
A chipmunk ran up my leg as I was working on this computer because I must have smelled so bad. And
that's great.
And that was my moment. It was like, oh my God, what should I just do?
What am I doing with my life, man?
Yeah.
The chipmunk is trying to eat me.
Yeah. So that was a moment for me. I'm like, what?
Yeah. And it's important to bring it up, because it's not all, rosy, glasses and dreams and everything's coming true. It's a choice. There is no good or bad. Mm-hmm. It's whatever fits you.
Exactly. And I wanted to make sure, like, for sure.
If you got past those moments, then you're in it and you can do it. Whether you choose to do something else in the future, you could do this, and you proved it to yourself. Yeah, that's where a lot of people say, "Fuck this, I'm out. I need a job."
So there's the other biggest lesson I got from taking this dive and living this lifestyle.
Yeah,
is like. The question is, how long can you throw all of your passion, all of your energy into something and have no response, no reassurance?
No feedback, nothing.
Nothing.
It's just like an echoless pit.
And just keep bringing it. Because God Gap, I did all of that. And we did not have an order for 8 months. And I was like, every day, just going after it. In 8 months, I got in order.
Wow.
And
I know that
again,
feeling.
I'm watching my budget just go down, and I'm just, having chipmunks run up on me, and like, it's just living out in the woods, like at 30 something, and just, I had this great job. And
what happened? How did I get here?
Yeah, but like, how long can you do something that you're so passionate about without getting any recognition and doing that? And the longer you can do that, the better chance you have. And that was what I learned. That was the biggest thing. Because like,
I agree.
You just keep your head down and
just grind away. It'll be fine.
And not a lot of people have that. Not a lot of people have the circumstances for that. Not a lot of people, like, there's so many things. Like, everyone's like, oh, entrepreneurship, it sounds so great.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
Imagine giving everything and then just getting kicked in the face every other day, and then finally having a spark.
Right.
And like, you hold on to that.
Or
like
not. It could take forever.
Exactly. Like that first order, I was like, oh my God, someone wants this.
Right.
And then that motivated you hold on to the wins, and then you go to the next one. Yeah. And then you always say yes to opportunities. That's why I'm here, right? Like you just, oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. And then that leads to something, and then that leads to something. And like, if you keep your head down and you continue to grind, all of a sudden, after about a year and 2 months of doing that, things started popping out. Like,
that's a lot of time.
Yeah.
It's a long period of time that would eat away and chip away at most people's self-motivation, discipline, ability to just stay on track.
I'm pretty sure my hairline was a lot lower when it all started.
That's crazy. Yeah, but I lost it a long time ago before that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, everyone says like, oh, that sounds great. But like, I don't know. Like
it sounds like a great story if I don't have to live it.
Yeah.
That's what most people really think.
Yeah.
Because
what is that saying? Like, overnight success stories start like 2 years before or something. Like,
the point is made. Yeah. It's just what you see now is not how this started. And it's all champion stories too. Like, you look at, the big athletes, the amount of grind, man, it's unreal.
Yeah.
It's just unreal. And if you want to become not just great, but let's say the best in the world, it's nothing but grind and so much fairy dust and luck. And, they say preparation, luck is when preparation meets opportunity.
I was just on Denali and my buddy just said that.
Yeah.
For when we
I
successfully
love that
summited,
quote.
like, yeah,
And,
he just pulled it out. He's like, yeah, we did this, this, and this. And
yeah, it's true. It's, you don't just get to, you know, people tell me I'm lucky. I think I am lucky, but also I prepare the hell out of, you know, every situation. So when opportunity presents itself, I'm going to grasp it. I'm not going to get, you know, shell shocked and just look at it pass through. So,
it's
but
very true.
but there is luck involved.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like a triangle equation. Like you need all of that to kind of work out, and then when it's there, seize the moment.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's not for everybody. I think most people are wired that way, that it's just, it will beat you down and you won't enjoy it. And it's nicer to dramatize it in like a Netflix movie
Yeah.
and watch it with popcorn, and then, you know, just watch your paycheck kind of come in with the biweekly, than to actually do it sometimes. And I feel like even if you're an entrepreneur, you can experience that in other things. Like decide that you're going to turn your, you know, 15 miserable pull-ups to 150. You'll learn, you know, the same lesson, that there's a point where you say, no more. I don't have to do this.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's holding a gun to my head.
Very
So
true.